Welcome to our TED Talk. I'm Lydia.
And I'm Claire.
Today we will be discussing the positive and negatives of a self-driving car. Most people believe that these self-driving cars are a danger to society, but really they are safer in some ways and they are more eco-friendly. But before we get into these pros and cons, let's discuss how the car operates.
So the functions of a self-driving car include a wide forward camera, a main forward camera, a narrow forward camera, a forward-looking side camera, a rearward-looking side camera, a rear-view camera, a radar, and ultrasonic. And these features can be found on Tesla's website, which give a breakdown of the car. So as seen above, we have the rearward-looking camera, the main forward camera, the wide forward camera, and the forward-looking camera. And down here are the ultrasonic and radars. And you can see that if this is the car right here, these cameras and radars can detect up to great lengths.
A radar is how you can detect if the driver's speed is being monitored. As you can see here, this is how far the distance of a radar goes. And so also an ultrasonic is a vibration of frequencies that humans cannot hear, which is how the self-driving car detects where to park if they were parallel parking, like in front and behind. Then they use the ultrasonic vibrations to detect where the car should fit in and stop. These features help detect surrounding cars when on the autopilot setting, and the autopilot setting is how the car is able to drive by itself. It allows you to steer, accelerate, and even brake automatically while the car is in motion. The autopilot allows the car to navigate through vehicles moving through traffic. And with the autopilot setting, there's also the auto steer setting, which allows the car to steer by itself as well. All these advances seem like a desire to many, but it can be a danger to the rest of the people and the driver itself if the driver is not fully aware of the car's actions.
So a self-driving car is not really what everyone thinks it is. The safety of yourself and others are at risk. The car could malfunction and cause a wreck, or the sensors could be broken and the car might not react to oncoming traffic. In the website, Tom's Guide, he explains how autopilot is not considered for final release because the car has not been properly tested. And although when the driver engages in autopilot, there is a warning that informs the driver. And the sensors of a self-driving car can only detect up from inches away from the car, person, object, vehicle, etc. And as seen in this picture, there is a woman on her phone. And you can see how if she's on her phone, if that car in front of her would have stopped, it would have only detected up to inches away, or it could have actually impacted the car. And the fear of not having control of the vehicle scares many. So the fear of not having control of the vehicle scares many. And another statistic is that jobs will be lost. Companies such as Uber and Lyft want to have self-driving cars as their main purpose for picking people up. And in an article about shift in transportation, they claim that 4 million people lose their job by changing manual cars to self-driving cars. And the cost itself is what drives people away. The average amount of a self-driving car is over $100,000. And even though a self-driving car sounds like a terrible purchase, there are many benefits that come with this car.
A self-driving car can impact the future in a positive way. For instance, the car will not leave a carbon footprint on the earth, which is good. No, not good, but great, because regular cars are polluting the earth. The car will save you money because it runs on electric, which is good for the environment, and it's not wasting gas. By having an electric self-driving car, it will be eco-friendly and cost-efficient. These cars will reduce the number of car crashes yearly. As you see here, this is a manual driving car. This is what happens whenever you are not paying attention with driving by yourself. And in this picture, you'll see this is what happens whenever you drive a self-driving car. No crash, beautiful scenery, because the car will help you detect certain things. Having this car is a benefit while driving because of the extra sensors and cameras. The sensors are always working while on autopilot or not. These extra features will make the difference in driving. As previously stated, the car has radars that will detect, monitor speed, ultrasonic vibrations that are always on the lookout while in motion. Many people have become stressed while driving, and a self-driving car can reduce that amount of stress. That's it. Then we have to do our outro.
That's it. I'm coming.
Okay.
This is the end of our TED Talk. We'll see you on the road. Ka-chow.